because this video is here to show you how I can help as a social media content editor. Whether you are a content creator or a business looking to stand out on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, my services can help you create more engaging, dynamic, and high quality content without losing your style or essence. Nowadays, maintaining your style while publishing consistently can be a real challenge. Working together, we can preserve what makes your channel or brand unique without neglecting your presence on social media. My goal is to adapt to your tone and style, as well as to your community or audience. Comedy helps us relax, it even helps us reflect. Well, maybe not that much, but it definitely helps us face certain situations. That doesn't mean comedy is easy, though, no matter how much it currently undervalued. As they have always said, comedy is tragedy plus time, and I can confidently say that after watching several streamers, the truth is you have to worry about pacing, and above all, the tone you're using. So, to really highlight those wild moments, those ridiculous things creators sometimes say, that's where my editing comes in. And I think that can be a very solid goal we can set in an editor content creator relationship. To accentuate those awkward silences, to explore those unexpected moments, those social level tragedies, those outrage things creators tend to say. Being able to highlight all of that through a strong visual language adapted to each creator's tone will truly be a great achievement for me, especially because comedy is one of my favorite genres. And as I said before, I deeply respect comedy, and I generally want to contribute to it, even if it's just my small grain of sand, by being a content editor for creators or brands. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be like that South Park episode when Jimmy turns comedy into a whole competition just to keep himself awards, ironically taking comedy way too seriously. And I understand how that might sound a bit contradictory with not wanting comedy to be undervalued. But I don't know, I just don't want to be like Seinfeld, constantly complaining about not being taken seriously. What miserable guy, what mean guy was Seinfeld? What I mean is that when someone finishes watching one of my edits, when they get to the end of one of those videos, I want them to feel more comfortable, more relaxed, and maybe think, well, it was a bad day, but that was funny. One of the main reasons why I will also be editing content for streamers is because, just like what happened to me during the pandemic, I started consuming a lot of streaming content. And while it's content that I really enjoy and find entertaining, I feel that just like back then, I was spending a lot of time on it. So, with the goal of at least making the most out of that time, because I liked the charisma and I liked the streamer sense of comedy, I plan to offer my service as well, but for cutting down content and creating highlights, depending on whether you are reacting to a video, talking about a specific topic, or sharing an anecdote or moment that's worth saving for their stream. What are you afraid of? Throughout my life here on the internet, one of my favorite genres, besides comedy, has ironically been horror. I have always felt that horror is like the spice of entertainment. Sure, it can hurt us, or at least make our brains think we are being hurt, but we still like it. We still seek that feeling and actively crave it. It's not uncommon to say, well, that RG or that book is fine, it has some good moments, some spooky moments. It's well made, but it's not scary. It's like saying, I don't know, that taco was good, it wasn't spicy. For that same reason, another genre where I'll be actually applying my editing skills and offering my services is horror. After watching so many videos about true crime stories, creepypastas, both fictional and real stories, and urban legends, I feel I have a solid understanding of the kind of tone someone might want to achieve in a video like this. It's about atmosphere, the tone, the music that should accompany the story, the elegance and edit needs in that style of video. It's not the same to edit, I don't know, a meme filled stream highlight as it is to edit a horror narrative. And it's not the same to edit a funny anecdote as it is to edit a real story that shows you that sometimes you should be more afraid of the living than of the dead. You can contact me directly via email, Instagram, or Twitter to talk about your needs and how I can adapt to them. I'm not discussing prices here because first I want to understand your content or brand so I can provide a service tailored just for you. Good editing that supports the narrative and rhythm of your videos is a huge plus that your audience or clients will appreciate. I hope this video can be the start of a great editor-client relationship.